Coming up on Thomas Talk.
You can't
Reach.
Sandy.
Which is why you have duck, I guess.
That's why you gotta hunt at like 20 stores to find duck.
Warning! Parental discretion is advised.
Welcome back to another Thomas Talk. Today we got the friends.
Duck.
Yeah, we got
The duck kinda suck. Review. Duck. I don't know if you guys can see it. These are urine-colored wheels.
Why are they yellow?
They look gross.
They
Duck looks gross. The gray looks wrong. The gray buffers look wrong.
And since his wheels are yellow, the face has to have yellow eyes. And also the face is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Bro, I'd rather stare at Thomas.
The green is wrong.
Dude, I'd rather stare at Bachman Thomas.
I'd rather stare at Boko, but that's because Boko's sweet.
Well, that's just a good toy.
Yeah. Anyway, this sucks. You can tell that it sucks.
And the piss yellow wheels, I thought fit well with the set, so that's why he's there. Alright, so let's get into this set, which you might remember from 4 years ago.
Or you probably don't, because we told you not to buy the one from 4 years ago.
But now...
It's even worse.
You did it. You thought this one was bad? Nah, this one's a 10 out of 10.
This one is arguably ruining LeGru, because LeGru...
Yeah, LeGru is about downgrade. Her only set is probably the worst one I've seen. Mm-hmm. Alright, so first off, let's review what's good about the set.
LeGru!
Alright, I was about to put her on the straight piece, but we can't have straight pieces. We're allergic to those.
Yeah, we're gay.
Alright, so LeGru is a perfect toy. We all know that.
Mm-hmm.
She's right over there. She's perfect. This face...
slightly less perfect.
Slightly less because the face, but obviously doesn't bring it down. LeGru's perfect. Alright, now we need to talk about that. Alright, so the first ever Sandy merchandise we got was this disgusting brick. And we talked about it, how... if you want this character to be, I don't know, respected, not treated as cargo, maybe don't make her cargo. No one likes this character. This makes it way worse. And especially after, this is the first toy ever released of Sandy. Then they make some actual, detailed toys of Sandy. And now the last toy ever made is another piece of cargo. But, full circle moment. The first ever Thomas All Just Go set, the last one is just the same thing, but worse. I don't like the Sandy. I think it's dumb. Also, the spiked yellow wheels. How the heck did this one looks so much better than this one.
It does.
What's
up with the yellow wheels?
Yeah, it's to match the train because they do that.
No, to match duck.
Yeah, exactly. What is with them and yellow wheels? Okay, so also the track. I have a huge problem with the track color. They changed the lime green color slightly, so it can never be used on any...
It looks like Duck's wheels.
It looks so bad. It looks like puke. Yeah. I know I hate the old one, but this one looks even worse. And also, why do we have, weird, gray track? At least...
grayish blue.
At least the dark blue kind of looked like train track, if you squint. But, this one's just bad.
If you have an imagination, it looked like train track.
This one, you can't... Nah, there's no saving this track. Also, of course, they're allergic to straight pieces, so there's no stop switch to get Sandy. Not that you can get her when she comes off this thing, Graham, if you could couple. We'll demonstrate how amazing this set is. Because, obviously, there's no instructions anymore on how the set works, but it doesn't work, so... So you dump off Sandy. There's no way to stop LeGru. There's a switch to stop Thomas to get Sandy. But even if you do it manually, no matter where you do it on the track, you can't
reach
Sandy.
Which is why you have duck, I guess.
That's why you gotta hunt at 20 stores to find duck. And then that did not just happen. You can't even pick up Sandy.
Sandy is so fat, LeGru's strong biceps can't even pick her up.
And that's exactly... See, if you're gonna redesign a set from all these years ago...
make it better.
Make it... See, they basically got rid of the set part. There's nothing here anymore. The whole...
No, stop. Thomas and Friends logo.
Yeah, and you gotta put the sticker on. That one put the sticker on for you. Thank you, Mattel. I'm glad I get to put the stickers on these days. But the whole point of this set was you get a train and a crane. Now you get a crane.
And a weird sign.
Oh yeah, you get this sign. This sign, I'm glad they don't. These stupid signs are just random screenshots of the show.
And then they put some random ass things.
Like, this has nothing to do with any of this. This is with friends at work. That's a warning sign, not by the set. But like, even this, looking at this Carly is so weird. It comes with a hook. Because hooks are illegal now. You have to have giant red claws on there. Yeah.
But you might like hook a fish or something.
I'm like, what are you gonna do with this piece of plastic? Bro, dude, they got rid of like the part of the set that works and left like this gimmick thing, and it just doesn't, the set doesn't work. It doesn't function.
And it costs?
The back of the box, okay, so obviously, US, it's $17. Its normal, like, store price would be $24.99. This one was $20. You spend an extra $5 to get half the set. You missing, like, the best part of the set. Not Thomas. Like, the Carly. Like, the only motorized Carly.
I mean, you do get a better Carly. I mean, it's LeGrue.
Like, you don't even get Carly, you get LeGrue. The Carly's on the box. Yeah, obviously it's better. The only, like, at this point, if you want LeGrue, because that's the only reason you'd even consider looking at this set, you just go get that one.
It's better.
Yeah, exactly. The set is like, I want to call it like a cat. I don't know. It's like, this is probably the last All Engines Go set we're reviewing. We've come full circle. And somehow, they ruined their already horrible playset. There's nothing. There's literally just...
This is what I call hard work.
That was a good one. Okay. But, like, also just... I just like looking at the set and seeing how we've downgraded over the years. Like, every green circle has to have that, like, random, like, lift on it.
Green.
Oh, yeah, quote that.
Just like this is green.
Yeah, yeah. Remember back in the day when you got curves with your playsets? You get one here, but it's this weird gray,
and
like blue thing.
You get one.
Yeah, you get one curve.
No straight.
And no usable, other than that, no other usable piece. I guess the point. And the buffer. Because you never... True, you did get the All Engines Go buffer instead of that weird, like, orange one from Trackmaster 2. That one was weird. Yeah, I'm kind of glad you get this one, but I don't like putting the sticker on it. This set sucks. If you're gonna buy... If you want a weird Sandy cargo piece, go buy the old one. It's probably on sale at, like, Amazon because they're getting rid of the stock because it's, like, 4 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing here. This set sucks.
It sucks.
It's called Friends at Work. Clearly, there was no inspiration. That is the most generic title.
All the friends at work were having a party and drinking.
Clearly, they needed to fix their title because this sucks. This is a horrible set.
Sucks.
Duck is also horrible, and yeah, Duck also sucks. The whole set, everything sucks.
You know what else sucks? Gay Harold. Gay Harold sucks.
What? The sunglasses, though.
I mean, he is pretty cool, but he's gay, so he sucks.
True.
And, like, you know, yeah. Just always...
Mattel, can we just, I don't know.
Can we go back to the good old days? No.
Can we at least go back to having a playset that works?
Like, when did you make this thing? Like, I know it sucks, but it's amazing.
Dude, like, I'm looking at, like, I hate All Engines Go and that, but at least they made playsets that, like, that worked. Like, they literally just said, hey, we can cheapen the cost by instead of including this big crane, we just throw in a motorized train. And then, like,
It is LeGrue.
And they got rid of no stop switch either. Just put in one of those weird curve things. That probably more because you put all this detail on the side. What? Detail, quote that, like 3 blades of grass.
Again, it's hard work, guys.
Mattel, please put in hard work.
Please put in hard work. I mean, you put in hard work for the Barbie movie, allegedly.
Yeah, no, I didn't look at that.
I didn't watch that bullshit.
No, well, this is just like a depressing ending to All Engines Go sets because like they were kind of getting better with like the one that one huge one that was like $40, and then like the huge ones, and then like these small ones have been like the most cash grab I don't know. Just throw whatever we got at him for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't buy this.
don't buy it.
Don't
if
buy
you
it.
guys like this video, though,
I
what you
could-
can do, that is free.
Subscribe and like and comment. And if I could return this set, I would.